So today I wanted to talk about something that I think sometimes everyone needs to have a little bit of work on, and that is enjoying life. There's some days where you don't feel like getting out of bed and you don't feel like doing anything and you procrastinate, and where does that get you in the end? It gets you nowhere. Some of that may be because you're depressed or upset about something that happened last night, or you just don't feel like living life. And I'm here to give you some tips to change that. To stay happy, you're just gonna want to put yourself in a good mood, I guess. Try to think of the things that make you most happy and take all the stuff that makes you sad or upset and just put that in the back of your mind. Don't worry about that because it's not important if it makes you feel a certain way. If you can't do that, maybe you can just write down your thoughts that make you unhappy. I know that helps. Sometimes talking about it helps. Sometimes resigning those problems help a lot because then you don't gotta worry about those problems at all. If you're in a bad mood, go ahead, listen to those sad songs. It helps me get over it. If I listen to sad songs, I'll get tired of them and I'm like, I need some freaking happy songs because this stuff is gonna make me cry. So I listen to happy music after I'm done listening to my sad music, and then I just I know that being sad and having nothing to do is just a part of life, but you can get over it, and even if you aren't happy, just smile. Seriously, if you put yourself into a good mood, then you are in a good mood. It just works for me. I'm happy 100% of the time almost. Actually no, but almost 100% of the time. And I do that a lot. Even if I'm not happy, I'm gonna go around and freaking act like I'm the happiest person in the world. I just want a trip to Disney World. Not really, I wish though. Really, you only have one chance to live and live a good life, so just try to make the best of it and don't worry about the stuff that happens that's not good. The thing that helps if you are dealing with depression is, this is a good idea I've seen on different social media sites. You basically post a post saying, comment your name below, and if you're ever having problems, then you message that person and you can talk to them about it. And I think that's a great idea, and you write down the names and put them in a jar, and then when you're feeling upset, you pick a name out of the jar, read it, type how you're feeling, and that's a good idea if you don't really have anyone around most of the time to talk to, or if you just don't feel comfortable talking to someone like your parents or something like that, which you should because they're your parents. But I thought that was a good idea. If you're one of those people who, when you're depressed, you want some ice cream, go ahead, get some of that Ben & Jerry's freaking cookie dough ice cream and get the biggest spoon in your drawer and eat that quart of ice cream all by yourself while watching the most sappy romance of ever movie, and do it, but just make sure you don't do it too much because then you're gonna end up not looking too great. We don't want that. I know though, when I'm upset, I don't like to eat. Thinking of food when I'm upset makes me sick. And if you're one of those people, please do not starve yourself. Do not be one of those people who are just very unhealthy because they don't ever eat or they're anorexic or something. Don't start that. It's not a good way to go. Even if you're trying to lose weight, don't starve yourself. It's worse in the end. You're just going to gain it all back, twice as bad, twice as much. It's just not a good way to go. So you're going to also want to try to find things that make you happy. Like me, concerts make me happy. They make me freaking... I have a countdown on my phone that counts down the concert dates, and it's a month to Paramore and Fall Out Boy, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And so yeah, do that. Save up some money, go to your favorite concerts, buy that album, do whatever you want. Go to your favorite restaurant, go to an amusement park, go to the fair, go to Fun Central, go play some laser tag in the park with your friends, go buy that new band shirt that you always wanted, buy a freaking Mac computer, download World of Warcraft, buy the new Call of Duty, whatever. Outdoors person, go buy an axe and cut down some trees, or go find a four-wheeler and ride it around. At the end of the day, you're gonna want to be able to look back and say, dang, I had a pretty good day, and I am happy as frick. And with the bigger picture at the end of your life, when you're older and sitting on the porch in your rocking chair, you're gonna want to be able to look back and have no regrets. Like, you're gonna have regrets, but you're gonna be proud of them because in the end, that's what made you who you are. Things you can do if you don't have a lot of money: go for a walk, take your dog on a walk, take your cat on a walk, take your bird on a walk. Try on some of the old clothes you haven't worn in a while, style your hair in a weird way, put on some nice hats. Listen to some music, turn it up really loud so it bothers the neighbors. Not too loud so they call the cops, but just enough so they're like, "What's going on over there?" Go find a new species of leaves and eat them. Don't actually, because they might be poisonous. Go adventure somewhere you've never been before. Go swimming in a pond. Make sure it's not like polluted and like horrible, but hang out with your friends, sit on the Wi-Fi all day. And one thing that I like to do a lot when I'm upset, or just all the time because I'm crazy, is watch YouTube videos all the time. I know one thing that really grabs my attention is I like to watch tutorials on people that do their hair and makeup, and I don't know why, because I never do my hair or makeup that way, but I like to see how other people do their hair and makeup, and that interests me, so I do that. YouTubers to watch when you're feeling upset is people like Luke is Not Sexy, V1I, Patty Walters, Emma Blackery, Brian Stars, he has some funny interviews, I know that, Bri, Dan Sweeto, Drake Christopher, PewDiePie, like he's the biggest guy on YouTube. Watch some PewDiePie, watch some D-Fizzy, watch some Tyler Oakley, I don't know, whatever you like to watch. There's some funny videos they have, I know that, because I've watched them all. Because I'm addicted to YouTube. That'll be in a later video. So yeah, I tried to keep this video short. I hope some of these tips that I have told you helped you in some way. You can write them down and look them up in your phone when you're not feeling so bright. Paint a picture. Whatever, I don't know. I'm still throwing out ideas, look at me. So I don't know what kind of video I'm gonna have next, but I hope you're gonna like it. Thanks for watching, this is Chelsea Bay. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends. Like, why not? Alright, have a nice day. Smile. Bye. Cut.